What is up, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about the Survivor Series preview, do a little predictions, what I think might happen, what might come out of this. So let's just get things started with a match that was added, not even on Raw. They added, I think it was, I don't know if it was on Main Event or if it was on the SmackDown tapings, but it is a Divas traditional Survivor Series tag team match with Natalya, Naomi, Emma, Alicia Fox on one side against Paige, Cameron, Summer Rae, and Layla on the other side. So obviously, not a lot of hype to this match. They just threw it on there, so I wouldn't be surprised if what the hell? Let's give it to Paige and Cameron and Summer Rae and Layla, because none of these divas are really doing anything. So Paige is really the only person that they've really been doing anything with. So let's just go with them. And so next up, we have the tag team match. It's a four-way tag team match. So it's the Rhodes brothers, the champions, up against the Usos, Miz and Mizdow, and Los Matadores. I did not check if this is an elimination match or not. But anyway, I'm going to go with the Rhodes to stick it out on this one. I think it'd be fun to see Miz and Mizdow win the championships. I think they'd be my second choice to win just because they're the only act that's kind of doing anything right now. But yeah, Rhodes win it. If it's an elimination, I say Los Matadors are gone first, then the Usos are gone, and then it would come down to Miz and Mizdow against the Rhodes. So then maybe Damien Sandow is almost about to win it, but then Miz doesn't want him to, take the spotlight, so he tags himself in or something. So then that begins the dissension between the two, and maybe that leads up to Miz and Mizdow at WrestleMania. So next up, we have another title match. We have AJ Lee, the champion, up against Nikki Bella, and I'm going to go with AJ to win just because I think Brie, even though Brie's term, or whatever you want to call it, of her being Nikki's assistant hasn't run up yet. I think she still has like till Tuesday or something when it officially becomes 30 days. But I think Brie's probably going to cost Nikki the championship, and then AJ wins. And then that sets up for more Nikki and AJ matches down the line. So AJ wins on that one. So the next up, we have really there's only really two matches on this show that really count or really matter, I guess. And that's first one would be Dean Ambrose and Bray Wyatt, and they haven't really done a lot with this match either. 2 weeks ago, they were on a house show in England or whatever, so they weren't even at the Raw. They just did some pre-tapes. And then this week, Bray got attacked, and then Dean Ambrose attacked him, so it can go either way. Both these guys really need to win here, so it's a real toss-up of who could win. So I want Ambrose to win because Ambrose, I like him, but I'm going to go with Bray Wyatt to win because this is the start of the feud. Bray Wyatt hasn't really won a lot lately, so just give him the win either by nefarious means or just cleanly, and then maybe even like a double DQ or whatever because they just hate each other that much. But I say Bray Wyatt. I think Bray Wyatt should win, even though I want Ambrose to win. So Bray Wyatt will win, so then this sets up more matches down the line. They go to TLC and then Royal Rumble, and they can go on to whatever they do. Maybe even Elimination Chamber, and then they can go on to whatever they're going to do for WrestleMania. So that's that. So the main event will be Team Cena, which is John Cena, Dean Ambrose, or Dolph Ziggler, Eric Rowan, Ryback, and The Big Show up against Rusev, Seth Rollins, Kane, Mark Henry. I forgot the last one. Rusev, Mark Henry, Seth Rollins, Kane. Oh, and Luke Harper. There we go. That's the fifth one. So they just added this stipulation during the SmackDown tapings that if Team Cena loses, that everybody on Team Cena is going to get fired, which I actually don't really like this stipulation because it kind of gives away the finish because I don't really think they're going to fire everybody, even though they could. Team Authority could win, and then Vince McMahon comes out the next day and says, you guys are drunk with power, and I fire you guys, and he hires all of Team Cena back again. But I'm going to say, even if they didn't add this stipulation, I would have picked Team Cena to win, because I think it's just time for the Authority to stop. They've had a good long run over a year now, and honestly, the heel Authority figure thing has really been played out. Ever since Vince McMahon and Stone Cold, they just keep on going to that well one too many times, and I think it's dried. I think maybe they bring Hulk Hogan back. They bring Hulk Hogan as a general manager, not like he shows up every single week at Raw. Just he shows up when he has to do, when he has to like make a big championship announcement, like who's going to face Brock Lesnar, or there's a real heated feud and they need to decide like a stipulation or whatever, and maybe even they have like like a assistant. So maybe like Brad Maddox is the assistant to Hulk Hogan. So Brad Maddox is there every week, but when Hulk Hogan shows up, it's a big deal, and he makes the big announcements. So that's what I think. I think Team Cena's gonna win, and I don't really know. One prediction I will make. I think because Rusev is a part of Team Authority, and I don't think Rusev is not gonna. He's not gonna lose until WrestleMania. So I'm gonna say that Rusev or Stephanie is gonna like yell at Lana or yell at Rusev or something. They get all bossy, and then Lana maybe says something to Rusev, and then Rusev walks away, and then they get counted out. And maybe like the whole story of that thing is that Team Authority is kind of like the Authority is kind of crumbling at the Survivor Series, and it just falls apart and they win. I don't think it's gonna be a clean sweep for Team Cena. I think maybe the sole survivors would be maybe John Cena. Maybe John Cena and Dolph Ziggler. I think those would maybe be the last two guys remaining. Maybe Big Show loses to... Maybe Rusev beats Big Show. Maybe Luke Harper beats Eric Rowan. It's really a toss-up there. Maybe they don't even let Eric Rowan and Luke Harper fight each other. They might fight each other, but not actually in the match. So I'm going to go with Cena and Dolph to be the sole survivors. Maybe Seth Rollins is the sole survivor for his team, so then it's like a handicap match, and then maybe he eliminates one person, but then in the end it's just too much, and then the Authority loses, and then they get fired, and then we're going to have to stay and find out who's the new Authority figure, if there even is one. So that is my predictions for Survivor Series this year. Tell me what you guys think. Comment. What do you think? You agree with me? You disagree with me? What do you think Team Authority is going to win? Team Cena is going to win? Any of the other matches I talked about? So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Whatever you do to a YouTube video, do it to this video. All right, spread the word. So thank you guys for watching. I'll do an after show or whatever after Survivor Series. So stay tuned for that. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on Sunday.